Hey. Sorry. We have a bit of a process here. This shaman from Harper Therapy, Tony from Harper Therapy.
Hi.
Tony's an awesome person. And she told me a joke a minute ago. And I asked her if she would tell the joke. And she said she would if I made her. And I said, that's not really fair.
This is how you do it.
No. I am going to tell the joke. Mm-hmm. And this now, I've heard this joke 2 seconds ago. Mm-hmm. It's really good. It's really good. It made me laugh. Part of the deal is when you do a Facebook Live at Harper Therapy, you got to kind of laugh a couple seconds before you...
When you do a Facebook Live with you, this is your process.
Oh, this is my process.
Yes. This is your process.
I thought everybody did this.
Nope, you're very original.
All right,
very original.
So here's the joke. A bear walks into a bar, and he orders a whiskey, and then he orders a Coke. And the bartender says, "Why the big pause?" And the bear says, "I don't know. I was born with them."
There you go. But I'm bummed.
Anyway, we're talking about something, right? Something almost important today?
Yeah. Kind of, yes. We are talking
about?
about something therapeutic. The feedback wheel.
Okay. Terry Real.
Yep. So I picked this because I think the feedback wheel is important because it talks about communication, and it's something that I find that I don't just use with my couples. I've talked about it in sessions with my teens, in individuals, anyone.
Anybody in any kind of relationship
Yep.
can use the feedback wheel.
100%.
Right.
So a lot of it is, I think, talking about that it's the way you bring something up. Like if you're having a fight with your husband, or you know this, your husband, and I'm saying this because I went through this morning.
Sorry.
And your husband is being a jerk, and you know. But if I say that to my husband, that's not going to come off very well. Sorry. Yeah, that is also our 5-year anniversary today.
Oh, well,
so
congratulations!
Thank you. Right. Yes. So, if I said that to him this morning, "Hey, you're being a jerk," probably would not have ended well.
It doesn't go very far. Right.
So. And I didn't do this as eloquently as I probably should have this morning because, sometimes it doesn't always come off as nicely. I can't
take my own advice at all.
Well, because it's practice. Like, it's something that you have to work on. It's not. So the first step of the feedback wheel is talking about what you saw or heard. Okay. No opinion in there, just like...
These are the facts.
Yes, this is what happened.
Right.
Not, I think you're cranky, I think... Hey, I noticed you walked away from me when I was trying to say good morning to you. And then, because the next step is something we all do, where you make up that story in your head about, well, he walked away because he's mad at me, and he doesn't love me, and he's cheating on me, and all these terrible things that you came up with.
All from, like, I walked away from
Right,
you.
all because he walked away in the morning. In that 5 minutes, all of that happened.
Right. That's a lot to carry in the span of 30 seconds.
And it's amazing because we all do it.
Right.
Everyone does it.
Right. That's just the brain.
Right. Exactly. So then saying like, this is what I made up in my head about it. It made me feel hurt and alone, because the third step is talking about how you feel.
Sure.
And putting that out there. And then the last part is, when I'm saying good morning, can you look at me?
Right.
At telling them what you want from the situation.
How'd that go with your husband this morning?
Like I said, it wasn't that eloquent. It wasn't. I think I got probably 3 of the steps this morning. So I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
All right, it's progress.
Right. It's slowly getting there. So, but even with kids, especially with teenagers, sometimes I say this a lot in my teenage sessions where kids want to know the reason why behind things.
Oh yeah, they're very inquisitive.
Where I know when I was a kid, like, you didn't get that. It was because I said so.
Right. Where
now the culture, and it makes more sense to tell them why. But so when a kiddo is hurt, I go through this feedback wheel to be like, okay, so if you want to know the reason why, explain to your parents what you're feeling, and this is how you do it.
Right.
So that's why it kind of fits for anyone, really.
Absolutely. Mothers, daughters.
Yep. Yeah. So, the feedback wheel, I think, is something that is, for the most part, simple once you get used to using it.
Right.
And it's really effective and helpful for any relationship
So to kind of recap that, when you're kind of like having that engagement,
Yep.
right? It's okay. What did I see? What did I hear?
The facts.
Right.
Yep.
The facts. It's what did I tell myself about it? What did I
Yep.
make up in my head? What
Yep.
craziness? And really, the mind's doing that because it's trying to protect you.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And if it points the other person or paints the other person as the enemy, then as a threat, really, then it helps you easier protect yourself.
Yes.
So it's kind of a natural response. So what we're doing here is like trying to stop nature,
Yeah.
right? Trying
That's
to
true,
stop
yeah.
that. I need to protect myself and take a breath, and then how does that kind of make me feel about it,
Yep.
right?
Yep. This
And
is the
then-
emotion attached to it.
Right, and then hey, the way to kind of fix this or correct this going forward, to build that plan going forward, is this is what I'd like to see, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's a cool tip, man.
I try.
You try. Guys, have a good week.